What's up, you guys and gals? We're gonna get a live stream going here. Gonna wait just a little bit and gonna grind a little bit, play a little 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10, whatever you guys prefer. Gonna share this link real quick. We'll get going here in just a minute. All right. Wait a little bit here, see if we can get some folks on. If not, I might just turn the stream off.
Almost getting capsized by a 40-ton whale. Check. Whatever you're getting ready for, come into Supercuts. Supercut stylists pay attention to every detail, so you get the haircut you want. And with our signature hot towel finish, you'll walk out feeling clean, sharp, and not just ready, but super ready. Check in online or with our mobile app at any of our local Dallas area Supercuts today. Supercuts. Save time, check in online.
At Zaxby's, the only thing better than a good deal on a good meal is a good deal on 3 of them. Try any of our 3 fan-favorite meals, handmade to order for just $5.99 each. For a limited time, only at Zaxby's.
Alright, well, let's play a little bit here. And start off with a little 2 or 3 action. Please let me know if the music's too loud or anything, and I will turn it up or down. Give me a shout out in chat if you are in chat. So what we're going to do, my goal is to show you how to play some of these lower holes here, and if there's any good tips or secrets here. A risky shot, but we're going to go for it here. Went past the little fairway bump and hit the rough. All right. Welcome if you're just joining. Gonna try to get a few players in here. Looks like we got a tournament player against us here. ugly shot with the rough here. See, make sure we're clear from the trees. We are. I'm going to play this like a standard chip shot. I'm going to try to go max topspin here and utilize a little hang in here. We just got to hit a perfect shot and we're in the hole. Well, that ain't going to do it. Alright, well, who do we got in here? I see someone else is watching. Say hello if you're streaming with us here. I've shared it with all of our Going for Broke family, and I've shared this stream with our newfound friends, the Reapers group. Just trying to start here, something brand new channel, new page. Trying to see what we can do to help our lower level players learn the game. Learn how to make adjustments, learn where to take risks, learn where not to take risks, and also have a little bit of fun. I am playing on one of my alt accounts. This is my pro account. I just pushed him up to pro too fast actually, but I've won several banners in rookie tournaments. So I've tried his luck. I've played, I believe, 3 tournaments now in a row in the pro division, and I'm still a little bit underclubbed for that pro division. I've done okay. I've had 3 top 10s in a row, and I'm confident that that's just because of skill level, not necessarily club level. I believe that in order to win a few more banners, I'm going to have to get a little bit better clubs, give me some better distance. For example, I still have extra mile 6, 7 or 8 would be very helpful, or even a Thor 4 maybe. I do have an Apocalypse level 2, I believe, on this account, so that'll help. But decided I've won enough in the rookie division, so I'm going to stick with pro for now. Eventually this will become an expert account, but I'm trying to take it slow until I have the right amount of clubs. Looks like a really nice shot from our opponent here. Get in the hole. Wow, very nice shot from our opponent here. Might be a little too far, I don't know. I know when I play this in 2 or 10, I have a very specific setup, so ooh, I have the wrong bag on. That's not good. Oh, it's okay. I'm going to play it here with the Goliath here. Alright. Looks good here. We're just going to play this one ring here for a little bit extra adjustment downhill. And this rookie tee, it's only about 10% downhill. It's about a 20% adjustment on the second tee. Let's see how this goes. I'm not used to playing this hole down here, so, oh yeah. Good shot. See if we want to get a rematch from this guy. It'd be very nice if he rematches and we get a couple games in. Or lady, Miranda. Get a rematch here. See, we got a couple people watching here. Please say hello in the chat so I can greet y'all. Play another 2 or 3 game here. I know 2 or 3 has the tournament holes, so that's why I'm saying 2 or 3. Got a few more people trying to trickle in here. If you're in, please jump in and say hello and jump in the chat. Just so I know you're here and would love to have a conversation and see if I can give you any pointers. And if not, that's okay too. I'm not an expert golf clasher by any means. So unfortunately, this is not one of our tournament holes, but this is a hole where I will play a rough bump. Need to make sure I change my bag to a sniper. We'll play this with a quasar. No elevation adjustment, probably just a couple bars of top spin. And we'll go from it there. I'll probably play it 4 bars just because we got some wind. Alright, looks good here. We're just gonna take our shot here. Hope everyone's having a good having a good Saturday. A little bit later this afternoon, I'm going to be making some cornhole boards with the wife. We're going to get outside and do a little project, have some fun, and yeah, go from there. A few people coming in and out. If you're in, please say hello in the chat. Love to see who's watching and participate a little bit. Just getting started here, so hopefully there's a few more people will trickle in. Shared it across all of our clan family. Alright, good. We got into our sniper here. I like to play a rough bump on this hole. A couple bars of top spin to get through the hole. Not much more than that. And then this is actually, I play this a 50% adjustment. So I'm going to play it like 1.1. It's a minus 50% adjustment here. So I'm going to play at 1.1 rings. Alright, see how that goes. Should get a nice little bump and be really close. Get in the hole. Attaboy. Ding. Thank you, sir. See if we can get a rematch here. This guy's a fairly decent tournament player. Got several top 10s, looks like. Top 10 banners. Guess he doesn't want a rematch. Alright. I'm going to also share our chat here. Or our live stream on the Elite page, even though it's probably silly. Oh no, wrong thing here. Alright, hey, we got a tournament hole. Very nice.
There's a difference between do it yourself and do it for a living. At the Home Depot, we get that. And we're here to help pros get the job done with the products and brands you trust. Technology to keep your job on track. Job site delivery to save you time. And bulk pricing on over 4,000.
Alright, got a tournament hole here. I like to play this one with the quarterback. Go max top, max right. About right there with an adjustment here. We'll do it 2 rings. Our goal is just to get it down just far enough to where we're in thorn range here. Hopefully we don't go too far. Please stop. Alright, looks like we have a chance here to get into thorn dunk range. We'll give this a shot here. Again, playing a little 2 or 3 today. Goal is to help those of you who are lower tour players, playing tours. Goal is to help you I know there's all kinds of streams for upper levels, 10s and 11s and 12s, and a lot of pros out there, but we have a 6-clan family with the Going for Broke family, and we have decided to try to do a little bit of live streaming and help out our lower clan folks that are not in our main clan, and see what we can do to help everybody grow a little bit. So feel free to throw a chat out there, throw a comment, ask a question, and we'll do our best to answer all of those. Again, just getting started here. Got a few people on, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and we'll do our best. All right, so I'm going to do a minus 10% adjustment. This is a max distance thorn dunk here. All right, backspin is max, so 1.7 minus 10%, so I'm going to call it 1.5. Let's see how this is. Oh, hello. A little too far back there. See, we've gained a few folks in here. Please comment in the chat, and let me know you're here. I'm going to try to stream here for another 45 minutes, might do an hour, and see. I don't know if we have enough here. Probably should dunk this, but we'll see here. Well, that should get in the hole for a birdie. All right. Hopefully I'm not missing any of your chats because I don't see any. Better refresh my screen here. This is a tough hole, especially for lower levels, just because many times you're in between distance. Now our opponent here has a max level backbone, so he's got plenty of curl, plenty of backspin. He was playing with the basic ball, which is okay. I like to play with the quasar as much as I can. Very nice shot by our opponent. I am going to go for the rough bump. Alright, so 3.1 is going to be about 1.5 rings of wind. I'm going to play 0 elevation here. No spin. Just going to go for it straight up. Just need a perfect shot here. Should be inside. Uh-oh. A little too much there. Hey Junior, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the live stream. Just getting a couple holes in here. Is any holes or any tours specifically you'd like me to play? I will gladly switch over to a different tour. Give you just a minute here to answer, and I don't mind jumping into something different. If I'm not mistaken, you've been grinding tours 7 and 8. Going to go ahead and play one more 2 or 3 here, and we'll wait for you to answer. Looks like we have a couple more people coming in. It'd be nice if we get 15 or 20 folks in here. It'd be awesome. Lots of fun. All right, Junior. Well, after this one, I can switch over, do some Tour 7. I just don't want to grind too much. I don't want to take this specific account too high because I'm trying not to get it promoted. As it's a pro account, I'm not ready to quite throw it into expert yet. But I would definitely, I can switch to my main account and throw some Tour 7 or Tour 8 up there for sure. Absolutely, it'd be my pleasure. Hey, Michael Fox, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream here. Michael, are you in one of the Going for Broke clan family? All right. So again, I don't play any elevation adjustment on this one, on this hole specifically. Our goal is just to get it down to the end of that fairway there, and then we'll play a rough bump right up to the pin. Actually, just eagled this hole a couple holes ago. And then just catching some pointers. Junior, absolutely, man. Ask any questions if you see some shots. I'll switch over to play some Tour 7 here in just a minute. But I'll switch over to main account because getting main clan points is a lot better for that account anyways. But I can show you, I only have about 600, 700,000 coins that I can win on this account before I'm in promotion range. Okay, Michael, what clan are you in, brother? Did you see the post on the Reapers page or the Elite page? Trying to work together with a few other folks here to do some lower level streaming. I'm glad that you found us today. Alright, our opponent played a safe shot, not bad. Really surprised to use a Titan ball here. Alright, so we should be a sniper. It's going to be in min distance, so for those of you who do sniper, a min distance sniper adjustment, it's 0.8 per ring. So if you look here, we want our, I don't want it to be glitchy, so that looks good there. So we're going to do about a 50% adjustment on this shot. It's quite a bit uphill, but the magic number seems to be 50%. So I'm going to go 1.4, where's say 1.4, 1.5. Alright, running out of time. Alright, so this should be fairly close. Get in the hole for an eagle. So again, if you see that there, it's about a 50% adjustment from the end of the fairway there. Not really hard adjustment in 2 or 3. So all right, so here's this. I'm going to jump over, and all right, so I'm at 704,000. Let me just see if I can play. I wouldn't mind playing a couple tournament 2-7. All right, so I got to stay under 1.7 million. So I got 1 million. I can win. Let me do this. Clear out a couple chests, because if I win, I want those chests for this account. Gotta love you some 2 or 3 silver chests, huh? All right. Okay, so 2 or 7. Here you go, Mr. Junior. I'll do a little 2 or 7 for you. I'm sure your clubs are a lot better than my clubs for this, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. No, Michael, not trying to merge. I shared the stream link today on a Reapers page, which is some old outlaw guys, and I also shared it on the Elite page and a couple other pages, mainly just trying to grow this stream here. Again, it is for lower tour players, and by lower tours I mean folks who play, say, lower tour 10 or down. Our goal is to help a lot of our clan members and clan family get better by learning adjustments, not just playing holes, but actually learning adjustments so they can be more successful in their tour play and in the tournament play. So you see, look, my opponent just had an extra mile 8 and I have an extra mile 6. But we'll stick with the Quasar here for now. I don't play any elevation. If you look here, it's really flat. T is elevated a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about that. As you can see, this is about 3 rings up, so that's where my ball is going to land here. So I'm actually going to come over and down, max top, max left, and I'm just going to play a max hook shot with no overpower. Granted, I'll be in the sand probably, but that's okay. Oh, sweet. Made a good adjustment there. So on this hole, green is very, very bumpy. So depending on what club I have, I may go for the dunk. Let's see, catch up on some chat here. Oh, awesome, Michael. Well, we're glad that it popped up. And if there's anything I can help you with on adjustments in the game, please let me know. If there's a tour you'd like me to try to jump on and play, please let me know. I will gladly try to facilitate that. I'm probably going to stream till about 1 o'clock today. Maybe 1:30, depending on what time my kids wake up from their nap, as it is Saturday. Alright, so min distance. I don't know, let's see what my wedge looks like here. Oh, yeah. Max min distance dunk is what we'll go with here. Should be fairly close. Oi. I should have just played it 2 rings. Typically, a min distance thorn is about 3 miles per hour per ring, so I went just over that. Yeah, Junior, I like the APOC as well, but I think for this example, the extra mile is the most common club that everybody will have. So I really don't want to play shots with clubs that most people won't have playing these specific tours. Michael, Tour 10. Yeah, Tour 10 is a dangerous place to be right now because a lot of the upper level players are in there doing tournament practice. So my goal is not to play Tour 10 until the tournament's over with right now. Alright, so we're going to play I'm going to only play about a 30% adjustment here. I'm going to go a max backspin. And I'm actually, if you look here, I'm offset by about a square. We'll do a little bit more here, because our wind is going to do it. So about 1.2 extra, so we're going to go 5.6. Great left should be okay. I'm probably going to be a little long. Dang. Or it might be a really good shot. Yeah, Junior, I just like to keep it with clubs because it's more, again, instructional, helping people learn. I've watched a ton of videos. I follow several guys as well on upper levels to help me learn. But one thing I don't see out there is anybody that plays lower level grinding and helping the lower level players get better. Or I should say lower tour players, not lower level. Because if you're new, it doesn't mean you're necessarily low level. So I apologize. But yes, absolutely. Sorry, I'm getting some messages on my Facebook here. Let me share this link. And perfect. All right. Yeah, Michael, I would definitely stay away from 2 or 10. I mean, again, if you love it and you got everything dialed in, great. I mean, I do too. I really like 2 or 10. You got to make good shots in 2 or 10. If you don't make good shots in 2 or 10, then you get punished really quickly. You also have to know elevation adjustments and wind adjustments for 2 or 10. The one thing about 2 or 10 though is it is still on the second tee, not the third tee. I've been playing 2 or 11 now, and there's a huge difference in 2 or 11. All right, so I like to play the left side here. I'll go max topspin, and I will actually go like a bar and a half left spin, because it's going to kick us to the right and down towards the rough there. So the EM6, the accuracy is not great, but 9.4 is going to be like a 5, just under a 5 ring adjustment. So I'm going to play at 5. And I'm just going to play it straight. Better make sure, let me make sure that I have, well, I'm going to play it. I got a sniper in here. Great left should be okay. Hopefully I don't get into that dadgum bunker, and I am going to. Lovely. Looks like we're getting a couple more people in here. If you're just joining us, please hit in the chat and say hello. Obviously, we're just a new channel, so I'm going to hopefully begin to start streaming some lower tours, maybe once or twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week, depending on how much time I have, and see what we can do as far as helping some of our folks learn. Junior, how's your bankroll doing, brother? All right. Yeah, buddy. All right. Malibu. One thing you'll notice, the fairway has a bag bump right here. So over here is always good if you ever want to play a curl shot or anything. It's something good to do. The Malibu is very accurate, but for some reason, the height that it carries is a lot. So no elevation adjustment here, just playing it here. Great right. I mean, it'll be on the green and we'll be able to putt for a birdie, but oh my God. I thought that was going to go in. Yeah, Junior, I heard that, man. Sometimes you get excited and you just want to keep plowing through tours, and I think that's a big mistake with a lot of people. They feel like they're being successful because they can race through some tours and get on a winning streak, and then all of a sudden they can't win shootouts because they need a level 9 sniper and they only have a level 5, or they have no ball guideline on a level 4 Goliath and they really need a level 8. You know, so again, like you heard me say, I don't want to grind this one up too high because I don't want it promoted, because whenever you get promoted and you go up a rank, like say this account gets to expert, it's instantly going to make my competition harder. Hey, Robert Tiller, welcome, sir. I hope you're having a great Saturday. The goal of this channel is to do some lower level streaming, lower tour streaming. We'll focus on tour 3 through tour 10. Currently, we've played a couple tour 7 games. But the goal is to help folks learn and learn some elevation and some shots and how to play holes that make them better. There's a lot of people out there that stream upper level, expert, masters, tour stuff, and they don't stream the lower stuff. They only do tournament videos and tips. So again, something we can do to help, we're gladly going to help. That's my point. That's my goal. I am playing with one of my alt accounts. This is a pro account. My pro account has 1,200 games on it, won several banners, but now I'm working on grinding him and getting some clubs going before we get too far in it here. All right, so this hole, I'm going to play a 30% adjustment. I'm going to play my goal is to play the hop right there where our opponent did, but actually a little bit farther back, and feed it in. This green does slope from left to right when you're looking at it from the tee, so we will offset our. I don't think I can reach. Yeah, if I had the Guardian like my opponent, I would actually play from right here with max backspin. But we're gonna play down here and see how again. So with the tailwind, I'm actually gonna play 1 bar of backspin just to knock out some of the downhill-ness of it. All right, so 9 again in min distance with it's 0.8 per ring, so we're gonna go 7.2 rings here, and then add 30%. Ooh. Oh man. Good shot by our opponent. Looks like he might get the victory there. Make sure you be kid friendly. My son's playing, learn as well. Absolutely, Robert. I am a self-proclaimed Christian man. Actually, if you listen to the music in the background, I'm streaming some Christian music. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old as well, and we keep a very clean language household here. So be glad to have your children join us here and get some instructional help. Comment in the chat and say hello and ask some questions and see what we can do to help you guys out. Hope I didn't miss anybody comments here. Starting to get a few people stream in here. Very nice. All right, so another hole of the Kohong golf course here. I'll tell you this drive is going to be 20% downhill. Most likely I'm going to play it with a quarterback and either a sniper or a Goliath. We're going to go straight down the gut. I'm going to play in between the 2 trees here at the end of the left fairway. In our second shot, we'll either go for the rough bump or we'll go for the island bounce, depending on how much wind we have. Dang. He sent his ball down the water hazard. Alright, so we're going to play with I'm sticking with the Quasar. I don't think we need to go anything higher than that. I'm going to go to a quarterback. Let you see my bag here for this one. It's all just about getting something down there and getting something in place. So I'm going to go max top spin, and I'm going to play 2 bars right spin. Alright, so max driver, it's going to be a 1-to-1 adjustment for a quarterback, and we're going to 20%. So 7.3, we're going to go 1.4. So a total of 8.5 for our wind adjustment. So we'll go there. And I'm going to push our club up into max distance just to give us a couple extra yards here. No overpowered, touch left curl to counteract the slope there. All right. Hey, Robert, how did you find us today? Where did you find the link to the stream? Joe, did you make the chat today? The stream today? I know I shared the link with you. Looks like we got a few people that aren't in the chat that are watching. Again, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. Be glad to help. Looks like our player might have left the game. This really stinks. Uh-oh. Or not. Awesome, Robert. Well, thanks, man. I'm glad you found it. I shared it on several different Facebook pages. Something we're going to try to get growing here. Oh, I thought this might happen. All right. So we're going to play this island bounce here. I'm going to play max left. We'll play it 3 backspin. All right. Now, in all of my learning so far on this hole, 40% adjustment seems to be the best. So, additional. So, what is that? 2.4 rings. So I'm going to adjust this for 6.4, which is going to be just a touch over 3 rings. So I'm just going to play it 3 rings straight up. And I'm going to give myself a touch of curl. Well, the great right didn't help much, but that's okay. This will come in nicely. We'll have a nice little birdie putt. I got a little bit too far left on that. I'd rather go with the rough bump. My sons usually watch when I'm watching, or sometimes you might see my 13-year-old in here separately. Awesome, Robert. Well, I'll be glad to have them. Again, I'm going to try to stream a couple of times a week. Again, I'm just getting this started. We've trying to perfect it. I know it's not a great stream. It's not fancy like Golf Clash Tommy or the RJTV, those guys that put their beautiful faces on there. I'm not a pretty looking dude, so I'm not going to put my face on there, but I can still interact with the chat, and we can still have a good time, play a game that we all love, and hopefully we can all help each other learn. Robert, what tour do you grind on or like to play? What's your favorite tour? Or is there a specific tour that I can maybe get a few games on to help you? All right. Alright, let me just make sure I'm not getting too close here. I think I can go a couple more. I'm going to drop down. We'll play a 2 or 5 or something here. Let's play 2 or 6. So I can play a few more of those. Bells and whistles aren't necessary. I grind T9 mainly and have my alts grinding T7. Awesome. Awesome. Your alts. How many accounts do you have? Sounds like you should be doing this stream and I should watch you. All right. Max stop. I'm going to play this with a quarterback. And I'll play it with extra mile. So a lot of people like to play over here. Problem is it's not consistent. I'm going to show you guys the rough bump here. Make sure I don't go too much right curl here. All right. 7.4, which is going to be about 3.5 rings. Just going to play no overpower shot here. And of course I hit great right. Please don't get in that bunker. I gotcha. Yeah, I have 4 accounts as well, Robert. I have my main account, which I grind, play on Tour 11. I'm just getting ready to start. I've started playing Masters tournaments with. This is my second account that I'm playing on right here. It's my pro account. Here, probably in the next couple of months, I'll get them up to expert and start playing expert. And then I actually have 2 rookie accounts right now. One that's a baby, and one that is a solid rookie account. It's got several banners as well. But that account will eventually be my pro account. My goal is to have 1 account for each level, so I can help my clan family grow. All right. So we're in max distance of our Goliath. Good landing spot here. We're going to go a couple right spin and 2, right at 2. So that looks good there. All right. So I'll scoot back here and you can see it's relatively flat, no elevation. So I'm just going to play this one for 9.4 wind, which is going to be about 4.5 rings. And no curl, nothing added, just a straight shot. Looks like I over adjusted that one by just a touch. It landed a little farther back, but easy putt. When you play this hole on 2 or 9, that's a sniper, and you can drop this shot for eagle many times. Thanks, Robert. Well, hey, man, have a great day. Hope work isn't too hard for you. And get out there and get some sunshine on this Saturday. Y'all be blessed, brother. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do some recruiting, see if we can get a few more folks in here. It's 12:55. Here in beautiful Dallas, Texas. Got a few people messaging me here asking how to get in. I have it set to public, so you shouldn't have to sign in. I don't think so anyways. Let's see if this guy wants to rematch. I doubt it. I probably too late. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Play a couple more on 2 or 6. I like 2 or 6. Looks like we got a couple more people coming in. Welcome, welcome. Please say hello in the chat so I can welcome you properly.
A, outdated, B, overpriced, C, impersonal, D, all of the above. Hint. Illustrator has revolutionized higher education, making it easier to pay, attend, and finish. Unlearn what you know about higher education.
All right, Junior. Good to see you, brother. Hit me up on Facebook if you need some help, man. Have a good day, bro.
Here's part of a real post from a real Chick-fil-A fan. Nancy writes, I may or may not have had the smokehouse barbecue bacon sandwich 4 or 5
Oh, yeah.
times last week. Thanks, Nancy.
Hey, we just had this whole on tournament.
Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A customers pay for their testimonial.
Do, 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 do. All right. Not gonna miss anybody coming in. Nope. All right. What do you guys think of these new graphics that are playing? That Playdemic has in play now. The rough and the sand, and I think it's pretty nice. All right. So I have a sniper in, and we will play a sniper. Great left. Shouldn't hurt us too bad. And it did. Dadgummit. Hey, Joe. Welcome, brother. Good to see you today. I won't lie to you guys. When I played this hole in the tournament with my rookie account, I played it with a Titan, just so I didn't have to worry about any overpower. Everything was nice and easy. So I probably should do that, but I'm trying to keep it basic. Looks like our opponent here using an arrow ball. It's a big wind ball to use during tour play. There's no need for it, really. But he's on the green, so we shall see how. I don't know that I'll have a shot at the green, and I won't. But I will give it a chance here. I'm going to go max overpower. That is terrible. Kids asleep. I'm streaming during our kiddos' nap time. There's 2 grilled cheese over here if you want grilled cheese. Get in the hole, put me out of my misery. Boom. Nice putt from our opponent here. Joe, don't be making no faces at me. Just kidding. I'm still going to try to make a shot here. Let's see what we can do. Wow, that was an ugly hole, all because of a bad drive. Next time I'm playing with the ball type that I like to play. I should have played a Titan on this just because, but it's tour play. So, and again, I'm underpowered with the extra mile 6. That's okay. Play a couple more. Joe, what tours are you playing, brother? Hey Logan, welcome to the chat, sir. Welcome to the stream. I gotta get redemption on that Tour 6 hole, so hopefully we can get it back again. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer them for you. Joe. T8. Alright. I might be able to get a couple holes in here. Again, I'm not trying to... I only have a couple 100,000 for this account before it's going to be into promotion. So I don't want this account promoted to expert. Simply for draw purposes for tournament. Right now it's my pro account. Our opponent did not do a very good job. Alright, with 6 wind, I'm going to go with a Titan here. And I'm going to switch over to my big dog. We'll go to our sniper because the sniper is going to be beneficial in the shootout. Alright, so this is one where I'm just going to bombs away. Now, one thing you'll see I did here is I played curl, but I played curl opposite the wind, so therefore the wind could actually help push our ball farther. If you curl the ball with the wind like that, a lot of times it'll give you a few extra yards, which can be very beneficial depending on the hole. Yeah, Joe, I really like T9 a lot. I played Tour 9 for 3.5 months straight, maybe 4 months straight. It's a really good tour if you want to get clan points. It's a really good tour to build your bank. 1,000,000 coins at a time. It's makes it quite doable, and you can put up points in a hurry. How about you, Logan? What tours do you frequent? Min distance. So I'm just going to play a sniper bounce here. And we're going to play one ring here. Play a ring and a half just for giggles. Yeah, Joe, a lot of people go left side here. The only problem with going left side here is you automatically make it a birdie hole if you go left here, with an occasional eagle. If you can get far enough down on the right side, I like to play with the big dog or the cataclysm. You know, if I was on my main bag, I'd play with the cataclysm. When you get a little bit of tailwind, believe it or not, you can go, you can bounce over the bunker right in front of the green and land on the green, or you can play to the right or left of the green and play the wings on the hills and feed the ball back down and give yourself either a chip or a putt for an eagle. That's the way you win this hole. Going left, you're almost never going to win the hole. You're almost always going to have to go to a shootout, and then take your chances there, which is fine, you know. But if you can give yourself an opportunity to win the hole outright, I'll take that 10 times out of 10. All right. So min distance, thorn. We could try to do a spin shot here. So I'm going to show you a trick here. Max back, and you always want to play to the side, at least one bar. And let it come off the side. So in min distance, one ring is 3 wind. So we're going to go just a touch over one ring. Let's see how that works for us here. Get in the hole. Ding. Joe went up to 28 million on Tour 9, then down to 5 million on Tour 9. Ooh. You're very living on the edge there, Mr. Joe. I wouldn't play Tour 9 unless you had a minimum baseline of 30 million. That's typically my recommendation. I like to have 3 times the amount of the tour, of the entry fee, at least that, before I play it. That way you can afford to lose some holes. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Logan. Logan, what tours do you play, sir? Get rid of these and get a couple T6 holes in here. All right. Joe, you play 10% what, buddy? Alright, so if we play this hole right, if we play this hole correctly, I have a chance. We can get a chance for an eagle here. It's a tough hole to eagle. Typically it's a birdie hole. The goal is to play actually left of where my opponent's marker is, and then curl it back to the right, and then play a long iron or a thorn shot into the green. Logan, you mainly play T7. All right, well, I was just playing T7. T7 is actually a tough... T7 is usually a tough little tour. A lot of people have a hard time with that tour. Make sure I have my sniper here. All right, so... Oh, I need to switch to Quasar. All right. All right. I'm actually going to take a little bit of top spin off here. And I'm just going to go one ring. And we'll play max curl, which is barely any. Here we go. Never more than 10% of your bank. Oh, yeah. No, man. I would always recommend going about 3 times the amount of the entry fee for the next tour up if you want to play. That way you can afford to lose 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row and it not hurt you too much. Also, the only way you can learn new holes and the new shootouts a lot of times is by losing. So if you lose too many, it still won't hurt you, but it makes you better by playing more and not just picking and poking. So again, that's also a reason why I want to do this stream, is to help guys on other tours learn shootouts, learn holes, learn setups. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Nice shot. That's what I'm talking about. That's some straight up luck right there. Good Lord. Dang. I wonder if I could go for a max distance dunk. Oh man, I don't know if there's enough. Nope. Dang it. Wow. Unbelievable. I am not going to win this hole. That is ridiculous. Ugh, I hit the pin. Yeah, Joe. What a lucky shot. That doesn't happen very often. Usually that would hit the pin and ricochet off like actually what I did. Let's see if he wants to rematch, because I want my money back. I need you. Joe, what you got on tap for the weekend? Alright. Alright, so there's 2 ways to play this hole. Just depends if you have headwind or not. So in headwind, I'm going to play this down to the end, just like our opponent did. Make sure I have my sniper. Alright, so the goal is always to keep it right there in the shadows on the left side. This fairway is deceiving, but it leans to the right and it will suck you down. It will suck you down into the rough. Joe, Yeah, I need to get outside myself. I told my wife we're going to build some cornhole boards today, so we're going to do that a little later today. So be out in the garage, and then I probably need to go outside and do some weed eating. But the heat index is going to be like 108 or 109 today, so I'm going to be melting off some fat cells. Alright, so a little trick here. You can always play the curl shot, but your ball needs, your guideline needs to be below the hole, because your wind and the hill is always going to push you past it. Also, you want your guideline to be left of the pin, not right, because when you curl the shot, it's going to pull it more to the right. So he's going to hit rough. Nope. Oh, wow. That stinks. 80 degrees. Joe, where are you at? Alright. So we're going to play mid-distance. And I'm going to put my red ring on the rough here. It's 0.9 per ring for mid-distance. So I'm going to play it 4.5 rings. I'm going to play it 1.5 here. This is uphill 10%. Wow. I didn't do a very good job there myself. Again, it's uphill 10%. I should have played a little bit farther out to the left. But where I have a very easy chip to get in for a birdie, my opponent doesn't. My opponent should be dunking this shot. Hey, monkey, monkey. My 2-year-old just got up from her nap. Hey, baby girl.
Want some grilled cheese?
Oh, get in the hole. Golly. PA about an hour east of, I don't know where PGH, what that means. I know Tim Miller lives up there somewhere. Is PGH stand for Pittsburgh? Wow, I got some wicked crazy delay going on here. Gotcha, Pittsburgh. Yeah, this is a nice time of the year to be up north. But y'all can keep your snow. Alright. Was that Easton? Oh. Alright, so I have about 600,000 we can win on this account. Let's go play some Tour 7 here. And play a couple holes. And then I'm gonna probably cut the stream here. What time is it? 1:15. We got time for a few more here. Alright. So we've had this hole on a couple tournaments the last couple months. Alright, Joe. Have a good day, man. Have a good day. Enjoy that 80-degree weather. All right. Good shot by our opponent. I don't know why you need to use a carnival ball. But, so we're going to play quarterback here. Actually, hopefully I have... Yeah, that's what I'm going to use there. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to go max curl left. And I switched to a bag where I have a big dog because I really want the distance for the second shot here. Alright. So not bad. Same position where our opponent is, except I think I'm a little bit farther back than he is. Now, this shot is very different, as in we're going to play a curl shot, but while the fairway slopes to the right, we're going to play some left spin, probably 2 or 3 bars of backspin. The goal is just to get it onto the green to putt for an eagle. And that's it. Don't want to, we're not trying to go for an albatross or anything like that. Don't want to put ourselves in a bad position and not get the eagle. I'd rather go to a shootout than lose because I was trying to go for a shot and then put myself in the rough or the sand. So who else do we have in here? I see Logan still here. Nobody else is in the chat still. But I see 5 or 6 guys watching, people watching the chat here. Alright. So, again, while it looks bad, we're going to go 2 bars and 2 bars here. And then I'm going to play curl. I'm going to play it right here. Alright. Oh man. I'm usually playing this ball with a Titan ball. That's alright, we can chip this in. So the word of the day is don't play this hole just like I did. Hey, Logan, where did you find the link to the stream? Do you mind telling me? Awful. Well, I'm definitely not doing myself any favors, am I? I got time for 2 more. Search Golf Clash and then filter for live streams. Is that on Facebook or is that on YouTube? Question for you. Alright, so I'm going to play this with a katana ball. Actually, I'm going to play this with a Titan ball. Max top, max left.
This is Mike Rosen for Crest Cadillac.
I didn't realize this course was on this this tour. No overpower needed, just a good shot. Perfect shot. Here we go. Great stream, by the way. YouTube. Oh, fantastic YouTube. Cool. Well, thanks, Logan. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Again, the goal of this is just to play lowers tours and streams. Give tips, pointers. Again, it's been a long time since I've played some lower tours consistently. So I'm not used to all these holes again. But here in the next couple weeks, I'm going to have them all dialed back down again. I've been playing Tour 10 and 11 pretty consistently for the last several months on my main account. So I got those holes all dialed in, but it's time for me to relearn these. So my next stream, I'll start dishing out some elevation changes, spin adjustments, that kind of thing. Help you guys with shootouts. And anything else that you guys have questions for, that's what the goal is. I have several people over the next couple weeks who are going to jump on and be moderators and help us grow this. But I took the plunge and started the stream, so here we go. Tough shot by my opponent. He made a good shot there, but he's going to have a really, really hard time. If you look, he's going to have a hard time. He's going to have to bend around those trees. So while this is not optimal, I'm going to play my best. I'm just going to play a max overpower shot and do my best to get up into this fairway. I heard Easton's awake. We are far enough up, so I should be able to make a second shot, make an eagle shot here. Great shot right there. If you look, the green slopes from right to left, down towards the left. So we will play our ball on the high side, our guideline on the right side as we line it up. The ball should slowly filter down. It won't be a big adjustment, but it'll be a noticeable adjustment, probably half a square to a quarter of a square for the adjustment on that. And from the looks of it, I should be able to play a wedge from that distance, a max wedge probably. See, this is what I was talking about. Going that left side, it leaves you wide open for nothing, no good shots. Now he's sitting there playing from the back bunker, and he's going to play downhill. Where us, ooh, should we have some fun here? Let's do a max distance. Let's do a min distance thorn dunk, shall we? Just for giggles. Get in the hole. Alright guys, I think that's a great way to end the day. A eagle dunk. And call it a day. Thank you all for joining us today. Looks like we peaked out at 10 or 12 people. Had 5 or 6 consistently. Thanks Joe. Thanks Logan for joining. And looking forward to doing several more of these and getting some streams going. So you guys have a blessed weekend. Get outside, do something with your family, your friends, and I look forward to talking to you all again. Please subscribe so you can get notifications. Give it a thumbs up here. I'm not monetizing this channel yet, but maybe that will be a goal in the future. Again, thanks a lot guys, and y'all be blessed. Have a great day today.